We do start with some breaking news this morning. A driver fighting for life this morning after an accident along I-65 overnight. Matthew Torres is live for us at Vanderbilt Medical Center this morning where that driver was taken. And boy, this really backed up traffic for a while, right, Matthew?
It really did, and some of you might just remember being stuck in that traffic. This all happened around 8 o'clock last night. It caused some delays up until midnight out on I-65 South near the Harding Place exit. It is around that area where police say the driver of a pickup rear-ended a semi. It crashed so hard that eventually the driver was rushed here to Vanderbilt now with life-threatening injuries. And even witnesses say the front end of that pickup smashed in. As far as the driver of the semi, he is going to do okay. But just imagine the strength of that impact with this person now in critical condition this morning. And just like you see from that T-Dot camera, snarled traffic caused some huge delays. We even heard from some of our co-workers as well from last night just how as far as how bad the accident was and how much of a delay it really caused. Now, I did reach out to Metro Police to get more information about this. Hopefully get an update on the condition. As soon as we do get that update, you'll have it on newschannel5.com. Reporting live at Vanderbilt University Medical Center, I'm Matthew Torres, News Channel 5.
Matthew, thanks for the update. And new this morning, a driver is a little shaken up after this crash along I-24 near Bell Road. The driver losing control and going off the road crashed into some trees, as you see right there. That car is pretty damaged, but amazingly, the driver was not seriously hurt. Still no word, however, what caused the driver to lose control.
A developing story we're following now out of Florida this morning, where a former UT football player is accused of trying to have sex with a 14-year-old girl. Police arrested 23-year-old Mackenzie Crowder last night in Florida in an operation that targets men who are interested in having sex with underage females. We're told Crowder believed he was talking with a 14-year-old girl online when he was actually communicating with an officer. Police tell us he sent the minor 4 nude photos and tried to entice the minor to engage in sexual activities with him. When Crowder attempted to meet the teen, he was arrested and faces multiple charges. Detectives say this investigation is ongoing.
The shooting at one mid-state sheriff's home now has some people taking aim at a pop superstar. Someone opened fire on Rutherford County Sheriff Robert Arnold's home Monday night, as we reported yesterday morning. He was home, so was his family, but no one was hurt. Well, shortly afterward, Sheriff Arnold spoke out about the shooting, saying incidents like Beyonce's Super Bowl performance, where her backup dancers wore outfits closely resembling the Black Panther movement, targets the officers in blue. However, others, like the president of the Nashville chapter of the Fraternal Order of Police, says they're not concerned about the performance at all.
I think it feeds to the overall problems with society at times. But just that one incident, you know, like I said, I don't like it, but if I don't like it, I don't have to watch it.
Sheriff Arnold did release a statement saying his comments were not meant to offend anyone. So far, no arrests have been made, though, in the shooting outside of his home.
And take a look at your screen this morning. Mount Juliet police say James Gray is wanted for trying to rob a shopper outside a Walmart yesterday. We're told the victim refused to hand over the wallet, so Gray drove off in his Mercury Marquis. Police think it is the same car that was stolen from the Barbecuity restaurant Saturday. Gray is also wanted for an armed bank robbery in Florida. If you see him, call Mount Juliet police. And cameras were rolling when 2 people broke into an archery store in Franklin over the weekend. The owner of the archery den posted this surveillance video on Facebook. Police say the burglars stole a few items, including a crossbow and arrows. If you have any information, call Franklin Crime Stoppers.
Well, the Fair Board in Nashville continues to fire back against criticism over its decision to halt the gun shows at the Nashville Fairgrounds. Back in December, the board voted on a temporary hold until the vendors agreed to some new safety regulations. Many have since questioned the legality of that decision. However, yesterday, the Metro Law Department said it was a legal move. The Fair Board will honor the contracts that it has with gun show operators through the end of this year. After that, though, they must follow the new safety guidelines. Some breaking news now to tell you about a standoff underway in Hendersonville. Officers were called to a home on Paradise Drive around 3:30 this morning. So about 3.5 hours ago, there is one man, they say, possibly armed and possibly dangerous, who has not yet surrendered. to authorities. Our crew just arriving on the scene. We've got a live update coming in from Hendersonville in just a few moments, so we'll keep you updated on that.